exams and stuff, but it'll only be a short hiatus. Can't wait to be back. You guys have been great. Thank you so much. Oh, wow, 2 applauses. This is great. Yeah, thank you. Oh, this is great. And it's all for me, JR.
He's just saying that because I started recording.
All right, but no, seriously, give a round of applause to your next comic. He's really funny. Love the dude. He's a rehab regular. Give it up for JR.
Wow, that's got to be like the biggest round of applause I've gotten since I started doing this. Which is pretty sad considering the fact that there's 4 comics and 4 customers in here. I don't really have any new material tonight, but I don't know. Will, shut up. You've only been here for one of my shows, so I don't want to hear it.
Number 3, asshole.
No, but with that said, I'm probably not in a good way known as Columbus's first homeless stand-up comedian. And you can't, well, I can't really say homeless anymore because I actually have a place to stay in the house, but the stick worked, so fuck it. And I'm not one of those homeless people that, like, you know, no, I'm not going to ask you for a cigarette, by the way, I don't smoke. But a beer, maybe. That's negotiable. But I've actually made a couple discoveries in my little travels through the homeless community here in Columbus. And one of them is, and me and a friend of mine were talking about this the other day, I think I've discovered that there's a lot, obviously there's a lot of homeless people that walk around that are talking to themselves. And I don't think they're talking to themselves. I think they have like kind of a, what do you call it? Kind of like Bluetooth, but we call it, in our world, we call it toothless. Yeah, that wasn't funny. But no, when you walk around, you see a homeless person, and usually I say homeless guy, but it couldn't, trust me, I've seen a lot of homeless women here. But when you see a homeless person walking around and they're talking to themselves, honestly, I really don't think they're talking to themselves. They're actually communicating telepathically with another homeless person a few miles away. So it's like where the best sandwich soup lines are, and where the best shelters are, where the best spot is to sleep. So, like I said, if you ever see a homeless person walking around talking to themselves, they're probably not talking to themselves. They're talking to somebody a couple miles away. But with that being said, another discovery I made, I think, and I have a personal experience in this department, I think that homeless people also have radar. They can sense each other, kind of like Walking Dead. Kind of like in Walking Dead, where a zombie can tell another zombie. Because it actually happened to me the other day, like a week ago. Guy starts to walk up to me, and you could see what was on his mind. He walks over, and he's like, "Hey, man, you got to..." And then he just stopped dead. And he looks at me, and he's like, "Oh, never mind." And turned around and walked away. So I'm thinking he sensed that I was one of them. Wherein he turned around and started talking to himself again. Why didn't you tell me he was homeless too? So I guess I'm on the radar. But like Brian said, I am a regular here. I come here all the time, which probably doesn't stand well for a homeless person coming to a bar all the time. But one of my funniest stories here. One of my first couple times coming here, I grabbed my phone, and this is when I was actually working. I grabbed my phone and I posted on Facebook, "I am in rehab, ha ha ha." Within like 10 minutes, I got like 30 comments on the post, ranging between, "Dude, are you okay?" to, "It's about fucking time you realized you had a problem. Good for you, bro." And I actually had to take a picture of the place so they believed that this was the actual name of a bar. So, yeah, we can see how much faith my friends have in me. But that's about all I got right now. I'm going to bring up the next comic. Give it up for James. Rehab Tavern, make some noise!